Denmark, we have a proud tradition of telling stories. In the early days, folktales traveled across the country by word of mouth. The folktales turned into plays, and stories were written down by authors like Hans Christian Andersen. But what does the future of storytelling actually look like? And how are we going to use storytelling to interact with each other in the future?
I think as a nation, Denmark can combine the best of the narrative, the storytelling, the fairy tale part with the best of the technological advancements and make some really engaging universes and stories that people can engage in. I think you can choose to tell a story in many different ways. I think what the game allows is a longer and more deep experience because you can adapt it over time depending on how you play. The future of games is really bright. Historically, I think 10 years ago we were at the same level of Hollywood or global music sales. But with the emergence of online and mobile games, we've seen a trajectory where now we are at the double rate of Hollywood and music combined. So there is endless opportunity in games, and I think we've only seen the start of it.
Okay, so game creators here in Denmark are implementing multiple layers of storytelling into games. People outside of Denmark seem to dig that. I think we can thank Hans Christian Andersen for that.
One of the oldest concepts that has withstood time is storytelling. It's something that we as CreaTech creators really have to focus on. Extended realities is going to play a huge role within the future of storytelling. There are so many different opportunities for creating new experiences and telling new stories through these immersive medias such as VR and AR. Suddenly, storytelling experiences are not bound by physical laws, and this is a very powerful way for telling a story, especially when the technology and the hardware is developing further and being good enough. We are going to see this be implemented within already existing formats like cinema and gaming and theater.
Okay, so storytelling will definitely continue to play a major role in our lives, but it's going to look a lot different than what we're used to. But one thing that's probably never going to change: everyone loves a good story.